Okay, welcome back. This is going to be tutorial number 4, Premiere Pro cs6 by Mr. Routhier. Woohoo! Okay, we've got, this time what we're going to do is we're going to talk about effects. You have to be able to apply and manipulate effects inside of Premiere Pro in order to pass this crazy certification test. So, let's take a look how. Alright, so we've got Angry Birds here. And wake up, Angry Birds. It's up here. There it is. It's in our source monitor, and you can see it down here in the project panel. And what we're going to do is we're going to apply some effects to it. So I can right-click on here, and I can insert it, or I can drag and drop it. I think the test likes it if you do the right-click insert better. So anyway, what I want to do here is I would like to make this smaller. Some of these effects take time to apply. They go frame by frame and fix the video. And as you know, this video is made up of, I don't know, 30, 40 frames every second. So let's drop this thing down and let's make this real short. How about, and let's get rid of the front. The front's no fun. Look, the front just has this stupid crap on it. So we'll start there. So I can just trim the front off, and then I can right-click here and ripple delete. Okay, so now we've got a nice 20 seconds. Let's even go down to like 14 seconds. Okay, cool. So we've got this cute little clip. Ow! If I play it, you can see. Isn't that nice? Okay. Now, if I want to mess with any effects, first of all, I come down into the project panel, and right next in here, here's our media browser where we can browse through our folders and drives and thumb drives and stuff. Let's see, there's information. Here's effects. Okay, and you can see we've got audio effects and video effects, and we've got transitions. And let's take a look at video effects. And let's go down to distort. And let's say I want to bend this thing. Okay, I can just grab bend. I'm holding the mouse button down. I'm dragging. And as you can see, I just altered the video and I made it all bendy. Okay. Now, if there are any bend effects that I want to mess with, I can now come up to the program monitor area, and do you see the effects control that I'm pointing at? You better be looking. Better not be playing music and ignoring me while I do this. I'll reach through here and chastise you. Okay, you'll see that there are a variety of weird ways that we can control this particular effect. We can go through here and change the way, the intensity, the rate, the width, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's cool. Now, let's say we want to get rid of that effect. All I got to do is right-click on here, and I can say remove effect. Awesome. By the way, this one more. Let's try another one. And this is one that's a little bit confusing, so we'll talk about this. Warp stabilizer. Now, this isn't a great video to use. Warp stabilizer is, let's say you're out taking video of somebody riding their skateboard, or you're just running around, you're creating some fun video outside, and there's a lot of shaking in it. Warp stabilizer can be used to try to help fix that. So I'm going to grab my warp stabilizer. I'm going to drag it, and you can see that little plus sign that appears when I drag it down here. And warp stabilizer is, oh, great, the phone's ringing. I'm not stopping. Warp stabilizer is going to go in and look over here, and there's 401 frames in this 15-second video. And you can see frame by frame, it's up to frame 35, and it's going to go in there and it's going to try to fix the video so that it doesn't appear to be shaky. Okay, so that's pretty nifty. Now, there's some options. You got to be able to, you don't have to know for the test how exactly everything works, but you need to be able to find all the crazy options. Okay, for example, if they wanted to mess with you to mess with the smooth motion, what this means is smooth motion means try to make this thing smoother. And if you said no motion, what the heck does that do? Here, let me look that up. Because I don't know what everything does either. No motion attempts to remove all camera motion from the shot, whereas smooth tries to just make it smoother. Here's another one here, subspace warp. This is just the method that the computer uses to try to get rid of it. No idea how it does it, but it does it. And this one here, framing. Okay, as you can see, this automatically does a stabilize, crop, and auto scale. And if you want to change this, if you need to just only stabilize it or only stabilize and crop it, here's your place that you can do that. Okay, so that, and all the effects work this way. You put the effect in, and then you can go up here into effect control, and you can alter the way that the effect is done. As you can see, my poor computer, it has a mere 400 frames, and it is just there's the little hamsters in there are just spinning away in their wheel trying to get this poor thing done. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. It's going to finish. Oh my gosh. Well, it's going through the analyze stage. I don't know how long it will take. All right, and now it's going through the stabilize stage.